How do you reflect on that? It's a very, very good win for you.
I thought we were excellent. I thought we were, from start to finish. And the only disappointment is we didn't score more goals.
Were you surprised, Mike, by how much control you had over the game?
Mike Flynn, the Newport County manager, joins us live here on Radio Well Sport.
Listen, we can only concentrate on ourselves. Obviously, Steve's probably going to be a bit disappointed, but I thought my players were excellent, and I can't ask any more of them. The amount of work Tristan Abrahams got through was unbelievable. He looked like a championship striker today. He was superb.
Link up Zoom technology through the laptop. Mike, can you hear us now? Let's have another go. Can you hear us?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Right. We're all getting used to this new technology at the moment, isn't it? It's tricky, but I think we're okay now. Listen, I was just saying, well done on that victory. What does it mean to Newport County, given the fact that you have gone obviously 6 months without a match, to come back with a win like that?
Well, listen, it's a credit to the players. They looked after themselves over the off period. There's credit to my staff, Wayne, Danny, Jim, everybody involved in the staff. They've got we've got the players in as good as condition as we could, with it albeit being a shorter pre-season than we would have liked. But yeah, it's a real team effort, and I can't thank them and fault them. To be fair, they everyone to a man spot on.
You keep doing this, Mike, don't you? In recent seasons, you've beaten Leicester, you've beaten Leeds, you knocked out Middlesbrough in the FA Cup. You've now added Swansea to that list. Where does this rank for you?
It's brilliant. Winning a Welsh derby. It's just obviously a big shame that the fans won here. You imagine Rodney Parade today after the 2-0 win against Swansea would have been absolutely rocking. Would have been some good money for the football club. But listen, it's times we're in, we can't change that. I just hope the supporters enjoyed it on the iFollow.
That is the shame, isn't it, that the fans can't be there to see it? And what does it mean to go on a cup run when you don't have fans in the ground? Because cup runs, they're all about having the fans in there and seeing those special moments, aren't they? So how different is it going to be, say you draw another big team in the next round, not to have the fans in there?
Well, hopefully. We'll be one of the teams that they're piloting with, and we're allowed to get 2,500, and that'll be a start. But yeah, listen, it's a shame, but we've got to adjust and get on with it. Obviously, it's my first time and our players' first time playing behind closed doors, and I didn't enjoy it, if I'm honest. It's all about the fans, the atmosphere. Even when things ain't going great, it's just that buzz around the place. And it's a shame that they've missed out. But like I said, the performance from the players was hopefully that's made up for them.
A little bit of a plea to the Welsh Government in there as well then. Thank you very much, Mike. I'll let you go. Thank you very much, Mike Flynn.
Cheers, Ian.
Mike, Tristan got the goals, but could you just speak a bit about Matty Dolan, obviously playing centre-half? I thought he was unbelievable.
Yeah, he's, he reads the game so well. He's comfortable on the ball. He was superb. He was in all the right holes today. Even when he had to come out deep to follow Ayew, who was dropping off, he went with him. I thought they were all exceptional today, to be fair. But yeah, Matty playing their first competitive game. We've worked on it in pre-season and in training, so we were more than confident that he could do it.
Is that a position where you see him playing, obviously, in League Two football for the rest of the season?
I don't know about the rest of the season, but yeah, obviously, it's a position that he's comfortable in, and if we feel it's right to use him, then we will.
And how much confidence does this result give you going into the start of the league campaign next weekend?
Well, it is a big confidence boost because we've just beaten a playoff team from the Championship. They're a very good team, Swansea. They've got some very good players. And for us to put in that performance, I'm over the moon, and the players must be delighted.
Mike, obviously, was it easier than you expected?
No, I'm not going to. It definitely wasn't easy. You see the last 20 minutes. We were. They had a lot of possession, but the players stuck to their roles and responsibilities. They didn't lose their shape. They kept working hard, and that's all we can ask from them.
You had a real control of the game, though. I mean, if you hadn't have known one of the sides was a Championship, you wouldn't have known which side grade 2 divisions higher?
Yeah, well, that's obviously a compliment to the players. You know, that's for you, all the reporters, to make those judgments and calls. I'm just focusing on what we're doing on Newport County AFC, and that's all I can. That's the only thing I can affect. So, you know, I'm in a good mood.
Mike, obviously you've got a number of options up front, and you've got a game on Tuesday. I guess they've put a marker down with that sort of energy in the way they sort of pressed. Yeah,
they were exceptional. You know, there will be a few changes on Tuesday. I need to get as many minutes as I can into all the players. And like I said, you know, to be fair, we were treating this one and Tuesday night as an extended pre-season game, if I'm totally honest. But you see the performance now; it was exceptional, and I can't, you know, listen. I'm very proud of it.
Yeah. So that competition for the Scunthorpe game is presumably pretty fierce now.
Well, it is. You know, it was a slow start in the transfer market, but I think, you know, we've recruited well. You know, we've managed to get a few out, recycle the money, and yeah, you know, we've tried to freshen the squad up, and fingers crossed we don't have too many injuries.